Check, check.
Check, check.
All right. Live stream number 2. Let's go. All right. Gotta remember what I'm doing here. Let's see. Make sure the stream's going. Looks like it's going. All right. All right. What's up, everybody? This is Salty.
And this is Exotica.
Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. Second stream, man. All right. So yeah, we gotta check out that spray coater and proliferator at some point. So made a couple notes last night after we got done, so we want to see for sure what we need to do today. I know I want to remove this power pole for sure and add a splitter. So I'm going to get rid of these for now, and I will just get rid of the whole thing. And we want to choose splitters here. Oh, not boxes, splitters. Alright, we want splitters there, and then we'll go ahead and stick another one down for the power poles. And run some more lines out here. Alright, so with the splitters we just need like one of those. So I'm gonna copy this box. How you doing today, Exotica?
I'm doing amazing. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain, can't complain. Wouldn't do any good anyway, would it?
No, it really wouldn't, unfortunately.
So we need iron bars and gears and motherboards. Go ahead and run that line down too, might as well, right?
That's right. You know we gotta run that line.
Run
You
that
grab
line.
a line, I grab a pole, we'll go down to the fishing pole.
Some things never change. Alright, so now we got a box for the power poles. So let's see, probably won't stream but about an hour and a half right now, and then we will come back after dinner. We got some errands to run and things like that, and then we'll try to stream another pretty good session tonight so we can get going with this, because this first part's always the suck. It takes forever to get started, but then when you get going, then it starts flowing a lot better. Alright, so as you see here, Exotica, we've got the splitters. I hadn't picked any of these up, so I'm gonna get like 15 of them and pick those up.
Okay.
And then our little tutorial guy will probably say something. Maybe not. I think you gotta put it down first once you put it down. So we'll just go ahead and do that. We'll just stick it down so that it says it.
Yes, and isn't that
Splitter
the
with
charge?
4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Use the tab key to switch between different styles, and click it to set priorities and filters.
So what were you saying? I'm sorry, the obtrusive robot tutorial guy butted in. What were you saying?
It was the wrong thing anyway. I was thinking that you was putting down the power line that charged you, and you wasn't.
Oh,
You was
nah,
putting
we
the
hadn't-
splitter down.
We hadn't got there yet, unfortunately. Alright, so basically we put splitter down and some more, move the power pole over, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so what we want to do now is we need to put down So, remember we were talking last night about the silicon being an issue?
Absolutely.
So, I want to find a good spot to go ahead and start some production of that because it takes 10 a second. I'll show you when we find something. So, let's see. I'm just looking for some spots with some stone. Let's see. Looks like that's coal and coal. Stone here and stone there. That looks like a pretty good spot. What do you think about that spot there?
Oh yeah, it looks really nice.
That's pretty close too, so not that it matters, but we've already kind of got power running out there, so let's go with it there. Let's see, was it here? No, it was down here. And then we're gonna clear all these trees out too, so we'll go ahead and do that. So hopefully, like I said, we've only got about an hour or so till we have to cut this stream off. Hopefully we can get some decent progress going.
Oh yes, I think we can.
Definitely want to get this silicone production because you'll see it takes for freaking ever. It's going to be a major constraint for us. There's some more stone down there, so I'll just clear these few out. And that should be good enough for now. Plus there's a oil seep here. We could tap off of it for some oil. Oh, there's our processors. That did take forever, didn't it?
It did. We started it yesterday, right?
Yeah, I think that was the last blue one though, as far as the main one, so that's good. Because that's what you need silicon for, or one of the things you need silicon for is the processors, so. Alright, that should be good enough there. Alright, so now we got these two stone veins here that we can tap off of. And we may have to jiggle this around. So I'll show you what I was talking about. So if you go in here to your replicator and you look at the silicon ore, you see to make that it takes 10 stone 10 seconds to make one. So basically if you had 10 smelters it would make one per second, so that takes forever. So I'd say we need at least 20 of those. So
Yes,
let's
absolutely. 20 is the magic number, we're gonna say.
Let's go ahead. Yes, right. Let's go ahead and put down the miners here. We might can squeak some in here. We'll try to get as many of these as possible. That's 7. We'll go ahead and just delete this for now. Can I get that one and that one? Oh man, just barely missing this. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
So that's all of that one. Let's go down here and try to get this one. There's a lot more here. I don't know, because the water's right there. Yeah, we'll get those. Yeah, the water's a pain. Can't do nothing about it either, because that's one of our achievements. I hadn't even been looking at the achievement stuff, but I guess we need to look at those too. 7 there. And we'll try to go ahead and just get a third line, just to go ahead and try to tap it off. Ah, we're missing that one on the end. Oh well. God, I hate to leave that one by itself though. Let's see if we can just get it with a few. Come on, baby. That's only 3 though. That's kind of dookie.
There you
That's
go.
6.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that.
Yep.
Alright, so that gives us those. And then we want to...
Welcome, Waking Game. We're glad you're on.
Yeah, what's up, man? Just doing, like I said, about an hour stream for now. Then we got a break for dinner and stuff like that, and then we'll start another one up later this evening. We're on East Coast time, but as I mentioned earlier, we have I'm on vacation, so time zones are irrelevant. We're gonna do something about our power eventually too, as far as.
Hey Eddie, what's up, guy?
What's up, man? Thanks for joining. Let's see, where do we want to go with this? Up, I think we'll go up there. And then we got to get some power down here. And I'm out of these, but we'll go back and get some in a second.
So Eddie, did you restart your game so your guy's not floating?
Put that in the exact wrong spot. Yeah, hopefully Eddie's not still flying out in outer space.
Oh, nice, sweet, thank you. We're gonna do it about an hour, and then we've got some stuff to do, and then we're coming back, Eddie. So.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I have pulled down that long Let's Play we did, or live stream we did last night, and looked at it to see how, you know, how I'd try to edit it a little bit to make a shorter version of it, so we'll be working on that too. I'm not as concerned about getting those out as I would be like the Fallout videos, since we've got a live stream, you know. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, so we got some stone out here. I might as well go ahead and get rid of these two. So we're going to need 10 and 10 basically to get the amount of silicon production that I'm wanting here. So we'll do, let's see, let me think about how I want to do the smelters. So if we got the stone coming in, say on that line, 1, 2, 3. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. And 1, 2, 3. Why is that not working there? There we go. So that's 5 and 5. So we need 10. Or that's 6 and 6, 7, 8. So 3, 3. I guess we'll just do, I'm not gonna worry about that one brick. I'm gonna put power poles here and here. So let's see. We'll do our outbound on this center line here because it's going to take forever. No, I think I'll go outbound this way because you can go over the water with these. So we'll do outbound there, and then we'll need an inbound line here and an inbound line here. And so I can bring this, I'll take this back down. I don't want it right there. I want it right there so that I can use the center line, because it always is a little weird if you connect to the vertical. Alright, so and we'll just stick that there for now. And then we want this to be the stone recipe into silicon, which, like I said, if you look, it takes 10 seconds to process it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 2 is 20, so we're getting 2 a second. Pretty sucky. And we'll do sorters in here. So we'll go in and out, and then on this one we'll go in and out. Make this the same recipe. And then we can just grab this and drag it across and do tab once, I think. Yeah. And that one. And the same thing on this. Yeah, see, it's like that's been running for a while, and there's just the tiniest bit of just regular old silicon coming out here. So
It takes a bit of time, doesn't it?
yeah, I don't know if this belt can even keep up with that, so we might need to rethink this and do it a different way. So let me cut these off to here. And then we'll add that second line of stuff coming.
I almost said it.
Into here. How about that? What, you get a line, I get a pole?
Yeah.
Oh, I chopped down some trees by accident, but oh, it's alright. Well, there's plenty of trees on this planet. Just when I think about it, I need to make sure I'm doing the trees. See, I just destroyed those trees and we didn't get the resources for it, so. Alright, that should work a little better now. We'll do the same thing here, but this one's not got as many nodes, but we'll be alright. We'll get these first two coming down. And throw a power pole in there. Yep, Exotica's crocheting a blanket as we're playing here, so she's moderately paying attention.
I am, if you've noticed, I am keeping up with chat, thank you.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's good. That's your job. That's your primary importance, right?
That's right.
And moral support.
That's right.
Well, can't give a 5 there, but it'll be alright. So what I'm gonna do is break this line to here, and then we'll go across and kind of do the same thing we did on the other side there. Drag this one down, and then from here, I hate that weird little line there, but it's alright. Okay, let me get these slow freaking drones going. And then we'll get some silicon bar production in, then we can go back and check out our hub and pick up some more pieces.
Well, just think about it this way though. Our drones are not as slow as they were yesterday because we
That's
did
true. We did
upgrade 'em.
one. We did one technology to speed them up a bit. Let's make sure all this is working now, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a box here. Yeah, I'll just stick it right there. And then when we get back to our hub, I'm gonna upgrade, work on getting our sorters upgraded, because we should have plenty of those little motors now. We were kind of waiting on those, so. Alright, so now we're getting all this in. I can get rid of this extra piece because that's not doing anything. And then we need to, so we only need 2, because like all this is basically making 2 per second. And then, if I remember right, let's see, I think we just need 2. So yeah, we'll just do 2 here. And then we're going to set the recipe to the silicone bars, and it is 2 per second. So it takes 2 of those, 2 seconds to make 1. So I think that's right. Again, me and math don't get along too great, so. So then we'll take these bars coming out, and we'll just put another box here temporarily. And then we need to power it all. Power. Alright. Get some sorters in here. So we want to grab from here out. We'll go from the back of the line there. In, out, and one more in. Copy that recipe. We'll see how that goes. I guess I need to do 2 of these so that other one can actually do something. I thought I copied that recipe, I guess not. There we go. Alright. So now we got a minimal amount of silicon bar input here, so we're just gonna let that rip. And while I'm over here, I think I've got some glass. Didn't we set up glass?
We either talked about setting it
We
up.
got it.
Oh,
We got
yeah,
it.
look. We did.
So I'm gonna get 100 of those, and then a little bit of glass here, just like maybe 2 stacks, because I want to try something.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, come back to our main area and dump this stuff off that we harvested. I guess I could have used that little bit of silicon. I'll take it back over there in a little bit. And let's see, some titanium and some of those. Getting our inventory straightened out a little bit here. Alright, we're gonna probably need some of this stuff soon. So I'll go ahead and, do I have any? No. We'll go ahead and get 4 stacks of that. That way we'll have energy if we need it. Alright, so back over here, I said I wanted to work on our sorter thing, so let's see how we can do that. We're going to get that one tree out of the way. So let's see, how do I want to do this? So how many do these
Well,
motors?
hello, failed abortion.
Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. I definitely want to get some more of those while we're here. Go ahead and get both stacks of those. And yeah, I don't know if I want it there, but we can put it there for now. Alright, so my plan is here, Exotica, is we want another factory or assembler here.
Okay.
Because we want to make the tier 2 sorters here. So if we go to buildings, then the tier 2 sorters take 2 of the tier 1 sorters and then 1 motor. So if we have, we'll go ahead and use a good sorter here because we're going to be making them. Well, we'll just use the regular ones because then I can upgrade them. So here to here. And then we need a line coming from here to here. Okay, and then we'll put another box here to here. So how many of those are we making? 400. So yeah, that'll work. All right. Now we'll put the good sorter to get this going out a little bit quicker. And we'll see if that works. So we got the motors coming down the line. We got it connected to the tier 1 sorters, and then it should be creating the tier 2 sorters. Yep, there we go. Cool deal. So while that's humming along, then I'll show you, I'll get a few of these in, and I can go ahead and actually put the tier 1 sorters I have. Do I have any tier 1 sorters? Yeah, I got a bunch. Alright, so it'll take those, and then I'll grab 20 of these out since it's made those, and you see how all these are yellow. I can go to upgrade, and I'm going to uncheck facilities and belts and just leave it on sorters for now, and I'm going to change it to this square, and you can hit the plus and make it bigger, and then that's going to upgrade all these, but now I'm out, so
I see.
I'll wait and get 2 more, 19, 20. And then do that again till we get all these belts upgraded. So now everything's a little bit faster pulling them off the line.
Awesome.
Yep, that's working out swimmingly well, right?
It is, it is.
And let's see, that takes iron, so we'll give it this iron. I'm just trying to clear up my inventory a bit here. And let's see, this takes iron. Oh, you're out of iron. What about copper? Something taking copper? No, the actual thing that takes copper is like this stuff. So we'll dump those in there. And in there. Leaves us with 10, but we got this one too, so. Alright, that clears out our inventory a little more. Whoops. Alright, so now we've got a few more of these. Got 50. Then we can upgrade. Burger. Alright, so that's everything on this little area is upgraded to tier 2 sorters, so that wasn't too bad. Except for that. Might as well do that last one too. Now we can put our tier 1 sorters back in here. And going forward we'll just use tier 2 sorters at this point.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Alright, so what's something else we could be doing here? I've got a few of these that I can put the motherboards into there. I could only put 20 though. That one takes I got them all, okay. And then let's check our robot. Go ahead and fill that up. Okay. We'll go ahead and grab a couple of belts, stacks of belts. Then what I'd like to do is, let's see if we're going down the line here, what's the next thing we could make? So I think it comes to a point where you're not going to be using you know, like the iron and the steel. Uh-oh, we're running low on something here. What's this? That's the gears, I think. That gears? Oh, that's the magnetic coils. So it's gonna be all right, though, because we're gonna fix all of this in just a minute.
Oh, what's up, Nicholas? Glad you could join us.
Yep, thanks for joining, man. So, let's see. Alright. Now I think it's time that we set up. Check and make sure we don't have any more science that we need. I guess I can do this. You just gotta remind me not to use that foundation. But I'd like to just get the research knocked out just to get it out of the way.
You should have waited.
No.
It's okay. We alright.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I could go back to a autosave, but I think we'll be okay. So all this is red science, right? Well, no, that one's blue, so we go ahead and knock that one out. Yeah, I think everything else is got red science in it. Let's check our upgrades. Yeah, for those that just joined the stream, I mentioned that we were gonna stream for about an hour more, maybe. It's yeah, probably about one more hour, and then we'll break for dinner. And then once we get, we got some errands to run and things to do, and then we'll try to stream again later on tonight. So yeah, everything else has got red science in it. So we're pretty much done with the blues for now. And we're totally out of those magnetic coils, so that's good. So what I want to do is find us another area. Let's see, I want to find us another area here of... It's got some copper and iron, so yeah, probably be a good area there. Where did we say we were going to put our science? Right here?
Yes, we said because we have our iron and
yeah,
our
and metal, our
metal.
oil there for the red science. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clear this area out. So it's kind of boring. This part is to clear the trees out, but like I said, it's gonna be worth it in a little bit, because if I didn't do it now, I'd have to do it then. So go ahead and just get it all done. I think I can queue it up so much here until it tells me I can't queue it anymore. Hope everybody's doing good today. Having a good day. You having a good day, Exotica?
I'm having an amazing day.
Good. Got a pork roast in the oven. Gonna be eating good tonight.
Yes, it smells amazing.
Well, thank you. Alright, so got all that out of the way. So we got our stone to, just looking at kind of things I wrote down last night that I wanted to get accomplished here, so get this stuff out of the way. Not worried about getting every single piece, but might as well get what we can.
Failed said, I am. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Might need to turn the latency down. I got it on low latency in OBS, but I might want to turn it down to ultra low because it does have a little bit bigger of a delay than I want, I think. I don't know, you're the one on the moderation, so you tell me.
It pretty much, you know, I can tell that ours is a little behind yours, but it's not too bad. You know, as soon as I see their chat pop up, I, you know, bring it to attention.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it works out really good.
So the issue is here, okay, maybe you can help me figure this out. I'm gonna clear this little area out here. So, sorry, look, we've got copper here, iron here, and copper there, right?
Right.
So I've got to convert to make blue science because I want to have this as like our kind of science area to start with. So I've got to do blue science, you've got to have the motherboards and the coils, right? To make the blue science. I'll show you in here. So it takes one coil and one motherboard to make one blue science. So I've got to have the stuff here to make, like, say, 2 coils and 2 motherboards a second. That way we can convert those into the blue.
Yeah.
So I got to have a big enough area to produce all that here, because you got to have iron
Right.
bars and copper bars and blah 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 blah, right?
Yes.
So I want to clear this area out for that, and then you've got to have enough area to make the red science off of this crude oil. So think, I'm just saying, like, where do we want to do our production? Thoughts?
Let me think about it.
I think we'll clear this out and that'll give us a better view of everything. That might help us make a decision too. I'm not too worried about the rocks. It's more the trees. The rocks don't really matter. There's one little twig there, but it'll be alright. Alright, let's see.
Yes, it is good to see 7 in chat. That is awesome.
Yep. Yeah, we're a young channel, but hopefully we'll grow, and hopefully you guys will grow with us. So, and we do appreciate you checking us out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put our gatherers down here. I see that just shy of that one, but it'll be alright. I don't really think we need that much copper to start with, but how much? Yeah, I've got more area to the south of us, so. Getting these things placed is always kind of tricky too. Golly, if I could just get it squeezed in there, just a hair. There's our things that we can't use for our achievement run. Like I said, I'm not trying to get every single achievement, but you know, I mean, it basically makes it harder. So it's the challenge, man. All right.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good challenge?
Yep. Challenge.
Challenge?
Let's see. I'll try to get those in there. God, placing these things are such a pain sometimes. I did notice that later on, one of the upgrades that they've done is you get, I'll show you in the technology tree, way down here, you get, let's see where it's at. I was looking through the technology tree to see what's different. There's like a harvester that's better than that harvester. No, it's not that far. Yeah, I've never used it before, but anyway, I don't want to waste too much time doing that because we ain't got a whole lot of time, but you believe me, right?
Absolutely.
Gas giant. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. Looking, proliferator. I don't really know. I need to look up about the proliferators too and find out how they really work. I mean, it makes sense. Like if you look at proliferator, it increases the productivity. So it looks like you spray paint this paint onto a product coming out, and it makes it give you more product coming out. So we'll figure that out too.
Nice.
Alright, now we need some power. How are we doing on power? Not too bad right now, but I bet if everything was running, it'd be going crazy. What you cackling about, Exotica?
Oh, not much. Just thinking about what we were saying I always say. It cracks myself up.
We'll do some supplemental power here. Alright. So we have this going. How much time we have? We still got about 45 more minutes. Okay, so we're gonna have, let me think about this. So we want, like I said, we want 2 motherboards being produced and 2 coils being produced. So we'll put those here, I think. And we'll put them a little higher up. So these are going to be the coils, and these are going to be the motherboards. I'm just laying it out so I can think about it here. Alright, so if we change one of these to motherboards, not CPUs, misclicked, motherboards and coils. So coils take the iron rings and the copper, and the motherboards take the iron bars and the copper. Okay, so really need one more of these tapping to make the iron rings. Well, I'll get this one that hadn't been tapped yet. We can always move it around. Alright, let me think about the design. How do I want to do this? Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm getting something to drink. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Let's see.
So, failed abortion wants to know if you're ever gonna do a face cam.
Probably not. Probably not.
You guys don't want to see
Maybe
our ugly faces.
Yeah, maybe I'll, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. How about that? I hadn't really thought about it. I've got webcams and stuff, but how you doing there? So we're gonna take some iron here. So let's think about this. So if I look at the recipes, if we want, it takes 2 iron or magnets every 1 second to make 2 of those.
Rare veins scatter around different planets. They will greatly improve production efficiency, so if you find them, collect them, and put them as a part of industrial production.
So, Phil said, got it. Time to make 1,000 fake 100K fake subscribers.
Yeah, I hear you.
You better get started with that.
Say whatever it takes, man. Actually, I want to cut this one.
Now we have discussed, a little bit here and there about making a Discord channel for everyone, so.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright. So I think I need, let's do, how many iron bars do we need? We need I think 3 for iron bars, maybe 5 for rings, because it's like the rings are on a weird. Yeah, they're on 1.5 seconds, and the iron bars are on 1 second. So I think we're gonna need maybe 5 for the magnets and 3 for the bars. Does that sound right, Exotic?
It kind of, yeah. I'm not real sure.
Let's see. We're gonna try that to start with. So, smelters. All right, so we got iron tapped for at least this. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we'll hit tab so it puts a space in the middle. Hell, we might as well do 6. I'll just make it a. Oh, I'm out of freaking smelters. Let me go get some smelters. Out of smelters. Grab a stack of those. See, we're pushing into our power area here too. Definitely don't want to do that too much.
No, we do not.
So we'll do 6 for that. And we'll have a line. And bring these in to here. Actually, let me nix that idea.
Uh-oh.
Get rid of this. And then, because we need a line for bars too. So, come down here. Go across here to here. And we'll do here to here. Alright, let's get our robots to build this list a little bit here. Then we'll have this for our iron. I don't think we need as many iron bars. Have them coming out right there, so grab a smelter. So I think we need, we'll do, I think we only need 3. We'll see. And then have this coming out here. So these are going to be iron bars. Oh, I didn't get the output line going. So iron bars on these. And magnets on these. Alright. One in, one out. Power poles. Copy these 3. Alright, so now we've got some iron bars and some magnets. Then we need copper bars coming down from somewhere else. I guess we can just use this copper, since it's right here. I'll just get rid of these 2 for now, since we got a little copper here and we're kind of working our way up this way. Gathering. Alright, so that's as many of those as I can get for sure. Can I get that, sneak that one in? Oh yeah, sweet. Alright, so that covers that entire vein. Power pole here. Get those going. Alright, so we want the bars are gonna be, so am I gonna get the copper line in here? So if I do a copper line in the middle, we'll just say right here's our copper line. We do 2 of these, 2 of these. We'll go to there. Yeah, that should work. Oh, I probably should have. Let me change the spacing on these. Put our belt down here. I hope you see where I'm going with this, Exotica. The method to the madness.
Awakening Game said think webcam would be good just to add more to the stream.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Is this close? Yeah, that'll work. So we'll go in the middle. So that'll be there. That'll be there. Copper here. Oh, I made it, put that in the wrong spot. So there and there. Alright, so this is gonna be the coils. And this is gonna be the circuit boards. And then we'll have our output on the back side of both. And a little room to grow if we need it, I think. And we're building vertically again, but it'll be alright for this little bitty thing here. It's only a few. Alright, let's put some power poles in. Put one here and one here. Now we gotta get the copper bars going. So we'll put some smelters. How many copper smelters would I need? We'll probably do 6 or so. Should do maybe 3 for each or something like that. I suck at math. How many times have I said that? What are you typing away over there, Exotica? What's going on?
I asked everyone what their plans were for Memorial Day, but I meant Labor Day for Monday, so I was kind of fixing my mistake.
Let me get rid of that one. So what's everybody's plans? Anybody got plans? Let's see how I want to do this. Not a whole lot of room to work here, I guess. How do I want to do this? Can I put, I need to say 6 smelters in a row, so how do I want to do 6 smelters in a row? Doesn't have any foundation support. Crap, I may have to move this one. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. So that's 6, but I really need a space.
I don't think anyone has plans, so I guess they can plan on watching us that day.
There you go. Plan on watching Salty and Exotica. get one more smelter on this or miner. Man, I had that perfect too, but that works. Alright. Need to get it some power. We'll just stick one of these out here to the side. And let's see, we want where are we coming with this? We're gonna eventually want to go in the middle there, so I can show you how those splitters work here too.
Okay, sounds like an awesome plan.
So yeah, maybe there. It gives me a guideline. So we'll go there to there. There to there. And then we'll bring our copper in from here. Kind of a spaghetti mess right now, but it'll be alright. And see, this is on that fault line. I don't really love that, but it'll be alright. As long as it's all temporary, like I say. And then this one will come this way. Oh, that's gonna be definitely janky. Alright, so now we've got copper coming in. We're going to change this to copper bars. And those three. Put our sorters in and out. So that gives us 6 copper bars coming in. Alright, this is how the sorters work, or the splitters rather. So I'm going to put a splitter here. Oh no, it's not. I had to go back one. Because there's all 3 of these lines are right on top of each other. So, let's see, splitter, where's the splitter in logistics? So we'll put the splitter here. Okay. What we're going to do is go in with these to here and up, and here to here to here and up, right? So all that makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to take these and go into here. Well, let me break that. I think I got to set the output first. So from here to here. And then I want to make this copper. See, I just screwed that up. But I want to filter this and tell it to be copper bars. So let me grab all those off the belt. Like we'll do a Bob Ross and say that was a happy little mistake, right?
That's right.
And then we'll grab this and go into here. And so you could filter it here too and say only put like here, you know what I'm saying? But I think you can only choose one filter.
No, you messed
It's
up.
alright, that's alright. It'll pick them up here, and then eventually the copper will get up there. If not, I can grab these and just pick those few up. Now we're all happy again. Then we need our outputs. I don't think I put that close enough, did I? So see, now we got our coils going and our motherboard. So, or we don't have motherboards going because we hadn't connected this line. And now we'll have both. So now, as you can see, we can put a couple boxes and then make our science build right here. So, let me break these. And where do I want to go? to be along this line here. So, well, yeah, we don't need the copper going all the way up, but this gives us a little room in case we need some more, so maybe I'll do it on this line. So, yeah, I ain't worried about that stuff. Alright. Go up to here. We'll put a box here. And a box here. Yeah, see how that line's like janky right there?
I do.
But, you know, it's just the way the curvature is, so it's alright. And I'm not worried about these rocks, so we're going to just put a box on this side. And a box on this side. And get some of those going in. And of course we'll need power to power those on this side for sure. Now it's too close. Alright, so now we've got another little production area here. Let's go ahead and clear these trees out. Then we'll set our blue science up here. And that'll give us a little room back on our line, down the line there. I wonder if I have enough room in my inventory for all this. If not, I'll show you how to pick up that. Yep, see, it's going to say there's a bunch of items on the ground. Are you sure you want to dismount it? It's going to throw all those on the ground. But I'll show you what to do about that. So you see it says 16 littered. You can delete it, erase all of it, but we don't want to do that since those are sort of semi-valuable. Alright, so our red's gonna be up in this area, and yeah, we might need to move our power production to a different area where there's some coal, but that's fine too. Alright, so we need basically the same amount of science, I would say, so let's do it right here in the middle. Yeah, 2, 3. 2, 3. All right. So we'll do this and this. This is going to be blue science. And then this is going to be research. And we're going to put a power pole in the middle. We want our fast sorters. We'll put 2 for now and 2 for now. Okay, then we're gonna put a box because we want to be able to store it and put all the crap that we had back in it. So our blue science, will dump that, and then I'm gonna fly back over here and grab those other blue sciences. Show you how that works.
Yeah, okay. That's awesome.
So, like I said, you click that and it erases all the litters on the ground, but you can do pick up litter here, and you see it's this little small thing. Well, you can zoom all the way out to the planet too and do it like that. And then, so if you got stuff straight all over the place, it's a lot easier if you've got like a high level view. So, pretty simple little mechanic there.
It is.
My mic was sliding there, so sorry about that. Alright, put this back in here. And we want this to output to that box, so we'll do 3 there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put 3 down just so we have it. And so you notice how I put this before I did the curved bar in here, because, well, I'm gonna yeah, because it only needs to pick up 2, I think. So yeah, so basically what I'm saying is if you built this and then you put that sorter in, it's gonna like make it longer than the other ones because it's gonna try to pick up from this spot instead of that spot. So hopefully that makes sense. I'll show you on this side as a matter of fact. So if I say do this and go here, and then I try to go in there, it seems like it would go from there to there, right? But you see how it's making it go up 1 extra line. So how you can avoid that is, I mean, there might be a simpler way, but how you can avoid that is just do that first and then put your line into here. Alright, so now we've got our blue science done again. So it's going to fill that up till there's 10 in each, and then we're not researching anything that takes blue science right now. So we might have actually should have put this, because this is going to do the research for the red too. We may should put it in a different spot, but we'll worry about that when we get to the red science. Alright, we're running up on a little bit of time, so I want to show you one more thing. So we've got those newer power poles that we can make. Let's see, it's in buildings. It's these things, the wireless power tower, and it tells you that it transfers power over the longer distance, like I said yesterday. So let's make a couple of those by hand. We can make, we'll make 16 of them. Make as many as we can. So basically, it's taking those, it's making those plasma exciters, and it takes 2 of the triangles and 4 of those coils to make those. So we're gonna have to get those into production at some point too, of course. But what this does is, if you see, like if I put the power down here, you see how far it goes, like as far as the line I can stretch with it. So it can, like, I can connect it there from that one all the way, so it stretches a lot more than like this one would only go to there, so to speak, you know. So it lets you come almost all the way down there. So that's one benefit of it. And then I'll fly and get rid of a bunch of energy, and I'll show you the other benefit of it. So you see my energy down there at the bottom?
No.
I'll get rid of a bunch of it. And then the thing's going to talk when I land, but basically you put a couple of those down and it charges up your energy instead of it just charging up off of whatever is in your fuel cell thing. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, I'll just do it right there in the center, right around there, whenever I run out of juice here. Alright, so we've got several of these now. I'm gonna put them down like 2 or 3 in a row.
You built a wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
There you go.
Wow, that was pretty cool. It zoomed up there,
Yeah,
didn't it?
it does. So you definitely want to keep several of those, and we'll eventually get those into like a production line and make those like we're making the normal power. But right now we're just going with what we got. So let's see, we got about maybe 10 or 15, 20 more minutes. So we'll go ahead and clear out this, go ahead and prepare, at least get it prepared for the next episode. And we'll start working on red science. So we know for sure we're gonna need an extractor, and that's under gathering. So I think we did make that one oil extractor yesterday. Where do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna do it down this way to start with, because I don't want to run up against this just immediately, and this gives us a little room to work with here. We'll use these since it's pretty much just to power that. Also, you need liquid storage at this point, and we don't have that. We've got one, but it takes glass, stone, and metal. So let me get something going over here first before we start worrying about red science. I'd like to get this kind of set up. It might take me a little bit, but we'll figure it out together.
Awesome. That'd be fun.
Cause see, now we've got all this space here, right?
Yes, we do. We do.
So if I put down one of these, let's see, for example, what do we want to make next? Let me think about it. This. Check my notebook here. So we could make those labs too, because I think they just take glass. So for example, the matrix labs. We don't need many of these. We could handcraft them, but so it takes, let's see, does anything else take stone? Because if not, we can turn the stone off and start putting glass in its place. Let's see, liquid storage, what does it take? So it does take bricks. And then the oil extractors takes bricks. And those take bricks. And plasma exciters. So, trying to think of the best way to do this, because those take steel instead of iron. So for sure we want that one next then. So the storage tanks would be next. And that takes these two coming down the line to here and to here. And then we'll take, is that in the middle? Yeah, that's in the middle. And then we will need a power pole. Let me just put one more of these, just so I know where to put the power. Delete that. Okay, so this takes metal and stone. Metal and stone. And glass. So we have no glass running up here now. So what I might could do is run, how do I want to do this, Exotica? I'm going to use these things. So these you can hit tab, and you see how it changed the way it is, and tab like that. So what I want to do is I want to run a line of glass down this line here. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
So I want to get it far enough away, to run up. We'll see how this works. I'm just playing now, so. Alright, so say we'd have some glass coming there, and then glass going up to at least to here.
I see your brain thought process.
And then if we go down, I don't know if that's gonna work, but we might can
back it out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So to there maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, as long as it's like one or two of them, it doesn't matter. And there you go. See?
Nice.
Sweet. So then, so what we could do, just temporarily to show you how this is going to work is I can put a box down here, and then we're going to need power to it, of course, but we'll just throw one of these out here, and we're going to put, you know what, I'm just going to use this one crappy old splitter or sorter since I've got it in inventory. And then we'll put some glass in there, and then we'll just have to carry glass back and forth for now, but I don't think you need that much to start with, so. But see, there you go, look. That works good. And now this will start making that liquid storage. And then I can grab another one of these and pop it down there. What's the next thing we need? Let's see, storage tanks, and then these things, I think. Yeah, and then I should be able to maybe grab it from the other side. So if I grab here to here, yep, that works. Then what else does it need? Stone, or I'm sorry, it needs the coils, the motherboards, and iron bars. So I'm not going to bring the stone going forward. I'm going to stop it right there because I'm not sure if we need it. If we do, we can just drag it. And we'll take this and go there. And we needed these and these. Oh, I don't know if we need any more of those either. If we do, we'll bring them forward. Can I drag a line under this? Did I go too far? Yeah, I can. Okay. What are you snickering about?
Told you every time you say a line. Oh. You get a line, I get a pole, we'll go down to the fishing. And like I said, I suck on singing.
We'll just do one of those as well. So see, now we're making these matrix labs auto-magically. Alright, so how much time do we got? We got about 10 or 15 more minutes before we have to call it, but yeah, so we've advanced our production hub here going down the line. We've got level 2 sorters being made, and what else can we make? So that's the science labs and liquid storage. I'd love to make those wireless power towers, but I mean, I don't know how that would work. So let's just see. Let's think about this thing. So yeah, and we're right here on the freaking edge of the water with this too.
We are.
So, and it has to have one space. So we would need, what's coming into this? So we need the regular light poles or power poles, and we need some of those right there. Let me just delete this. We'll make a little janky build for now. So see if we had a line coming from over here. There's not a really good way to do this, but let's see, from here maybe to there. And then can we put a box on the other side of that? Actually, I could just put this box here and get rid of this. Yeah. And then we could do something like this. So we get that going into there and that going into there. We'll just put some of those and then have a line coming out here to a box going there. This is horrible, but it'll help us get some of those things made. So put a power line in, power pole. We're going to tell this to make the wireless power towers. So all we need to do is hand place some of those plasma exciters in here. So we need to start making those somewhere. Is there any glass up here next to our little thing we just made? Any stone, I mean, not glass. So here's our stone build, right? And then here's our, I think we're just gonna have to hand do this for now. We'll do it right out here to the edge. It'll all make sense in a minute. There's a lot of madness right here, but alright, so we're gonna put a storage box here and a storage box here. We're gonna bring in, let's see, a storage box here. Delete this one. Put an assembler here and a storage box here. And then I'm gonna get a sorter from here to here, and here to here, and here to here. I'm gonna tell this to make those things, the plasma exciters. So I need to get some magnetic coils and some prisms and power all this up. So we'll run some power out here along the edge like we do. Just to get it all, keep the power grid going. That's good. Put a power pole here to cover all this. Alright, let's see. So our prisms that we created are down here. Now I could run lines to all this instead of hand plucking it, but for now we'll just test the theory. So we'll put those in here, and then we want to put, we should have a surplus of these up here, so we'll grab like a couple of those and drop them in there. That was these. And then what's the production on this? It takes a while to make those, but see, those can just be steady stacking up. I might as well run the well, tell you what, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll just build a whole new line. Cause why not?
That's right, why not?
So we're turning glass into those. How many glass does it take to make a prism?
I think it was 2, maybe 3.
So glass, and then the prisms are another factory, right? I will look here. So prisms, it takes 3 glass, 2 seconds to make 2 prisms. So we really need 6 glass, but it's alright. We're just gonna, this is kind of a hodgepodge right here, so let me delete that one. Well, I'll copy it down here, and that way I can just copy it. So we want 1, 2, 3 of those. And a little curly Q on that one. Put another power pole here. We're about out of sorters too, so. Alright, so this is gonna make prisms. and shove them in there every once in a while. Here to here. And then we'll limit this because there's no point in having like a massive stack of them. And if we need any extra, we can grab them from there for now. And yeah, so that'll work. What do you think there, Exotica?
I think it's awesome.
So now we've got these coming, and say we grab, we'll wait till that hits 60. Let me check my fuel. Go ahead and put that little bit of coal in there. And these. Well, that'll work. We'll go ahead and grab what we got in there. I'm going to drop off the wood and plant material I've got here. Wood and this and this. And actually got that little bit of oil. I can burn that off too just to get it out of my inventory. Alright, so with this little hodgepodge thing here, we would put the plasma exciters in there. And that's gonna make... Did I get that going? Yes, I did get that going. And then we'll put another storage box down here. I use the crap out of these storage boxes when I play. You get an upgraded one and I never even use it, hardly ever. It's just these. And we'll put these going in here. Alright, then I definitely want to grab some more, what was I running out of? Sorters for sure. Go ahead and get all those. Let them build some more. So we got 200 sorter or 400 sorters now, so that's pretty good.
Oh, that is awesome.
Is this thing not coming out? No, I didn't put an output, did I? Okay, so I'll grab another sorter and spit them out on this line. And I'll have to put power right there. Alright, now we've got a few more things in production. Oh, dog's going crazy. Not sure why. Can you go check Exotica?
I'm on it.
Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're doing pretty good here. What I would like to do is add the oil factor, the thing that extracts the oil, the thing that the oil production facility, what's that called? Oil refineries and chemical plants in here, but they take steel, stone. So that one, definitely can't do that one yet. So that takes pretty much the same thing. This one takes plasma exciters. I think the two oil things, so that's steel blocks, motherboards. And this is steel block motherboards and exciters. Okay. So yeah. Alright, so let's just get them out here so we know what we're working with here. So we're gonna put this out. We got about 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream. We're gonna, like I said, do our dinner and all that stuff. So just want to get this kind of planned out if possible. 1, 2. Just so we know what we're getting back into when we come back. So we want, well, the chemical plant still takes stone. I think that's about the last thing that takes stone, so go ahead and drag that out here. And then we'll put one more of these and we'll mark them for what we know that we're going to make them. This is going to be oil extractors and this is going to be oil refiners. And so that should do it. Well, we'll go ahead and end the stream for now. Like I said, we're going to get some things done, and we should be streaming again later tonight. So hopefully we'll see you then. But for now, thanks for watching. I'm Salty,
I'm Exotica.
and we hope to see you again very soon.
Bye.